absolutely fantastic.
All right, here we have her. The S.H.Monsterarts Legion. I figured I'd break out the live unboxings for this special piece, but yeah. Monsterarts Legion, absolutely massive, and I believe the most expensive S.H.Monsterarts figure to date. I paid $430 for this big old girl. So yeah, it's crazy how big this is, and it's fantastic to have in hand. But I guess we'll find out if this figure truly is fantastic. Now, when it comes to tariffs, to my surprise, I shipped this figure from Anime Export by itself through DHL, and the tariff I paid on this was only $42. So I don't know what that's all about. The tariff stuff still seems to be a bit all over the place, so that's just some info there, and I think I'll talk about this more in the actual review we covered at the very end. So let's jump right to it and crack this bad girl open, LOL. All right, we'll flip on. This side has the least amount of art. We got the cool flying form or flying mode here, which is nice, but I don't know if this is really necessary including this for the figure, but we'll see what happens. Let's go ahead and crack this open. Grab my knife. Now, did you guys pick up Legion? Did you guys bow and say heck to the no, or what? Well, let's go ahead and open this up, and we are going to do it from... Oh, okay. This has a unique way of actually being open. So this is going to actually open up from the sides, not the bottom like I thought. So I think I might have messed my box up, but it'll be all right. So what we're going to do is open this way. So yes, let me flip this back down like this. All right, we're gonna open this up this way. So I gotta cut this piece of tape here. Got that. All right, now I think she can finally be unleashed. So let's flip her on her back, like so. Now we should be able to pull out this figure and have a really, oh man, there's styrofoam in here. All right, come on out. What's happening here? Okay. Come on out. All right. It's coming out. We got the styrofoam like our Solid Chogokin releases popping, which is pretty crazy. So let's get this huge box out of the way. We just downed a light. All a part of collecting. Let's get this back over here. All right. So let's flip this up, and boom. We have a bunch of unrecognizable accessories and styrofoam goodness. So this seems to be the stand and its base. Okay, then we have Legion's legs and wings. Pretty interesting. And now we have Legion encased in this styrofoam. Oh man, I've got a huge instruction sheet here. Pretty cool. And then we have Legion encased in the styrofoam coffin. So I see arrows pointing up. So let's go ahead and free her from her prison. Okay, just gotta be careful. Yeah, I definitely feel like I'm opening a Chogokin piece here because I can't say I've cut styrofoam in a long time. Let's get this out. Cut, cut, cut. Following along. And I'm cutting really shallow because, you know, I'm paranoid about like cutting the figure. So when you're doing this stuff, be careful. Did we go? I don't think we did. Yeah. I want to cut this because I don't want this stuff to like fray and make a mess all over my collection room. All right. I think we're good. So let's pop it open. Okay, so move this over to the side. All right, so I guess the first drum roll is like, is anything gonna fall off? I think we got her upside down. So let me spin this around this way and we'll get this out. So now we're gonna free Legion. So I've got our bag here and boom. Wow, very big. Let's get her out. Very big and very solid, okay. We got this piece came off, but I guess it's just part of the legs. Just pop that back in. So oh man, that new plastic smells great. Yeah, this is a very solid and hefty filling figure. This is really cool. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you guys can see her in all her glory. But yeah, very solid. Nothing feels delicate or finicky on here at all, just as initial thoughts here. So I'm gonna be careful here, but yeah, this is looking super cool so far. I really like the pearlescent effect we got going on in the paint apps here in this upper area. Multi-segment tail, solid legs, hips feel nice and stiff. So cool, so we got that. So what else is in here? More of the appendages. So let's go ahead and get Legion assembled, and we'll be right back and we'll talk about what's to come next. So here we go, we have Legion fully assembled, which is looking absolutely fantastic. Now I'm not gonna lie, plugging those claws in or those extra appendages was not easy. It's really difficult to put them in, but once they're in, you have a very nice solid connection, which is pretty cool. So when's the review? I still have quite a few touches to put on the review, but hopefully I'll have it up by this coming Friday. So be on the lookout for those shorts and teasers throughout this week, and we'll have a really cool review for you on Friday. Thank you guys very much for watching. I really do like doing these live unboxings. So I had to do this for a very special figure. You guys stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next review.